Chapter 54. Listen and repeat. Conversation. This is the most modern store in the city. This is the most interesting book that I've ever read. Listen, repeat. This is the most beautiful painting that I've ever seen. This is the most comfortable chair in the room. What's the most important fuel nowadays? Oil is the most important fuel nowadays. What does fuel do? It produces heat for homes and factories. What did people used to burn? They used to burn a lot of coal. What did trains and ships use to burn? They used to burn coal too. Is coal clean? No, it isn't. It's very dirty. Which is cleaner, oil or coal? Oil is a little cleaner than coal. Which is cheaper? Oil is cheaper too. What else comes from oil? Petrol also comes from oil. People used to burn wood, then they changed to coal. Listen, repeat. Nowadays, most people burn oil. Diane used to live in a small town. Now she lives in the city. She used to go to a secretarial school. She used to study shorthand and typing. Now she works as a secretary. Do the Walkers like the city? Yes, they do. What may they do? They may stay another week. What may Mr. Walker look for? He may look for a job in the city. What's possible? It's possible that they'll move to the city. It's possible that it will rain this afternoon. It may rain this afternoon. It's possible that we'll go to the beach tomorrow. We may go to the beach tomorrow. Vocabulary. Ago, army, coal, customer, delivery, fuel, goods, hardly, huge, impossible, in short, local, material, need, nowadays, package, possible, problem, secretarial, school, share, still, sure, that is, weather, within, would. Verbs. To be likely to burn, burnt, burnt. To connect, with. To heat, to produce, to supply, to survive, used to. Explanations. Ago. Used in expressions of time referring to the past. It follows the noun. Examples. How long ago? A long time ago. Hardly. Gives the sentence a nearly negative meaning. Examples. I hardly ever go out. He can hardly swim. Still. Can be an adverb of time, still, or a conjunction meaning however. Examples. He's still working. It's raining, still, I'll go out. Whether. Introduces indirect yes/no questions. Example. I don't know whether I'll be free. To supply. Two main patterns. To supply someone with something, or to supply something to someone. Example. They supply the army with food. Used to. Expresses past habitual actions no longer true today. Example. I used to live in London. Reading. Not too many years ago, trains used to carry most of the goods in Britain. Nowadays, trucks carry a larger share of the goods. Huge trucks drive along the roads that connect one city with another. They go right into the cities, too, where they make the traffic worse on streets that are already crowded. Smaller trucks, an army of them, make local deliveries, that is, deliveries within the city or to its suburbs. They take bags of mail to the post office, they supply goods to the shops, they deliver packages from the stores to their customers, they supply factories with the materials that they use. In short, the city could not survive without trucks. The problem, however, often seems to be whether the city can survive with trucks. In London, for instance, where factories are next to shops, offices, and flats, many of the streets are so crowded that a taxi can hardly get through them. Some people have talked about using the underground for deliveries, or about permitting deliveries only at night. Still, nothing happens, and every day seems to add more and more trucks to the city's streets. To indicate that the quality of a person or thing is continuously and gradually increasing, English uses the expression more and more, followed by an adjective or participle. Example, flats are getting more and more expensive. In this sentence, the auxiliary could correspond to the conditional meaning of can. The phrase in London refers to the main clause, many of the streets are so crowded. So and much can intensify meaning and are often followed by a result clause introduced by that. Example, the streets are so crowded that a taxi can hardly get through. Comprehension exercise. Questions. What did trains do not too many years ago in Britain? What do trucks do nowadays? Are the trucks that drive along the roads large or small? What do the roads connect? What do the trucks do in the cities? What do smaller trucks do? What are local deliveries? Where do they take bags of mail? What do they supply to the shops? What do they deliver from the stores? What do they supply factories with? What are factories next to in London? How crowded are many of the streets? What have some people talked about? Have they done anything about it? What does every day seem to do? Grammar. Auxiliary verbs. May, possibility. Affirmative. I may finish this job in half an hour. The film may be good. They may come today or tomorrow. Negative. She may not know that you're here. He may not be working at this time. It's possible that he isn't working at this time. He can't be working at this time. It's impossible that he is working at this time. Explanation. The auxiliary may can express possibility or probability. When followed by the present infinitive, it expresses a possibility in the present or near future. In the negative form, may not expresses the idea, it's possible that not. To deny the possibility, use cannot, can't, instead of may not. Auxiliary verbs, used to. The modal auxiliary used to is employed only in the past tense and is always followed by the infinitive with to. It expresses an action that was habitual in the past and is no longer performed in the present. Interrogative. Did plus subject plus used to plus base verb. Negative. Didn't used to, more common, or usen't to. Examples. I used to live in London. Did you used to go there often? I didn't used to like coffee. Yes, I used to. No, I didn't used to. Gerund after preposition. Prepositions can be followed not only by nouns, but also by the gerund, verb plus ing. Examples. She is interested in learning English. They left without saying goodbye. He is good at swimming. After a preposition, the verb must always be in the ing form. Comprehension exercise. Answers. Not too many years ago, trains used to carry most of the goods in Britain. Trucks carry a larger and larger share of the goods nowadays. They're large. The roads connect one city with another. The trucks make the traffic worse on streets that are already crowded. Smaller trucks make local deliveries. They're deliveries within the city or to its suburbs. They take bags of mail to the post office. They supply goods to the shops. They deliver packages from the stores to their customers. They supply factories with the materials that they use. In London, factories are next to shops, offices, and flats. Many of the streets are so crowded that a taxi can hardly get through them. Some people have talked about using the underground for deliveries, or about permitting deliveries only at night. No, they haven't. Every day seems to add more and more trucks to the city's streets.